You know, Blizzards, it's been a minute. I guess I can't complain. At least I think it's been a while. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our faithful Cartographer Interloper run. Last episode, we did a little bit of wandering around up on the top section of the map in Ash Canyon, and we have mapped quite a few of the areas. We're now currently hanging out in the Homesteader's Respite cabin. I just passed a little bit of time, got her some water, got her some charcoal, cooked a few things up, did a few little repairs. I actually went and repaired our pants back, the new pair of pants that we got last episode, and I figured, hey, why not just let's put a nice new pair of pants on her since she hasn't had a new pair of pants. So we'll leave all this stuff sit right here. It's perfectly fine. And of course, you take a nap, you wake up, and you have a blizzard show up. So let's take a little look and see what we've got done so far. So in Ash Canyon, we have managed to no, that's not what I want. Back. Highlight. Come on, mouse. Work with me here. Select. Ash Canyon, we have 20 locations. We currently have, oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, I can't count for nothing. So we're mostly done. We're getting there. So let's see. Anyhow, that means we have a few more locations, obviously, to get to. We're not going to click on that force reveal button. We don't want to deal with that force reveal button. However, that is also going to mean that I now have to play around with this silly little blizzard once again. And I do want to go down into the marsh and get those 2 locations down there, or at least 3 locations. I don't know exactly how many are down there. And we might possibly go check to see if the moose is over here, or if he's going to be available. The problem is we have a blizzard, so that means everything down there is going to despawn. So let's just pass a little bit of time, and hopefully it's not going to be an all-day blizzard. There it went, finally. That was a half-a-day blizzard. We like half-day blizzards, not all-day blizzards. Let's grab us a little bit of water, make sure we have plenty to go. We'll go down the hill. I don't think I'm going to be able to map in this kind of weather. I guess we can. Okay, cool. Then let's go down here. We'll warm back up in a little bit more time. Just pass time in that. And then let's run down to the marsh and see how much of the marsh we can get done before the next blizzard wanders in. So, a piece of bear meat, thank you. I don't want to eat the bear meat. I need to save the bear meat. Eat this stuff. This is what you're carrying that currently weighs things. Down the hill. Down the hill into wolf territory. And this will also allow us to collect a few cattails up so that we can have a little bit of traveling food once we get to that point. So that was one of the problems we did have. I don't like it when I get down around 10 cattails, because it's time to start looking for food at that point. Bitter marsh. Piece of coal. Can I get in here and get out of the wind? Oh, hey, we get a lantern. What is in it? It's a full lantern even. Interesting. Well, time to ouch. Bitter marsh and the fishing hut and the coal bin and... No? Okay, whatever. We're fine. Take charcoal. We're going to run over here to this cabin. See if there's anything over here.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
And no backpack and a container. Beef jerky. Man, it's amazing to me how much this new stuff we keep finding. Where is the wind blowing from? Right there? All right. So that's not a name location. It's just the Bitter Marsh thingy. Okay. Where do we want to go? Probably should go. What time is it? I didn't want to do all of this right now. I actually want to complete everything up top first. So let's just kind of gather a couple of real quick cattails and then run back up to Homesteaders, and we will go on over to High Meadow, down into the Valley by Climbers. There's a couple of locations over there I want to inspect or investigate. I figured maybe we'd go look and see if the moose was down here. Let's go see if the moose was down here. Moosey. 20. Pick about 5 more, I think, and then we'll quit. Ash has got a whole bunch of cattails, too. It's also got a lot of wolves. A lot of spooky. I actually probably should not be walking around down here without this. I'm not going to walk by cattails, so we'll just pick them. Speaking of, I'm not stinky, am I? No. That's a new place. Well, let's get you over here, my friend. And see how you're gonna be. You weren't too bad. What he was doing over there. That one's usually like over there. All right. We're going to go check and see if the moose is about. Just for fun. I don't need him. I don't know if I'm going to even bother shooting at him. One of the things I don't like about Ash Canyon, all the trees down here where the moose would be that would normally have moose rubbings on them are all burnt. So the only way to know whether he's here or not is to see if he's here. He spawns right here by this little goofy rock right at the end of the thing here. Which if you're really careful, you can actually get on the front of that rock right over there and just shoot at it. But that's not a good idea. So another interesting thing to note is, for those of you that are looking for a quick way up to Homesteader's Respite as you come into the game, or as you're coming into this zone, like say you spawn here and you end up down in this bottom section and you want to get up there to take care of the, well, to at least get to a spot where you got matches without having to deal with the mess. If you come all the way down to the end of this area over here and avoid said wolf, or if he's here, whatever, which is why it's rather interesting that he wasn't here. And you climb that snowbank right there. This one right here, right as you're coming up to the end of the valley. You go all the way up to the top of that snowbank, and then you goat as level as you possibly can. All the way across the face of that mountain. All the way over to that shelf right there. That's where Homesteader, that's the base of where the rope is, right over there. You can see the rope right there. If you get that high and you have to be clear up to the top of that snowbank all the way there, and then you work your way all the way around without dropping down, then you can walk right into there. You will guaranteed get several sprains, but it will take you right up there to where you need to go. So I would go do it right now, but I don't feel like breaking my legs to try to get up there. Let's go. We're getting a little hypo. Getting a little bit. So no moose, One wolf that can just rot right there. I don't care. I guess I should go look and see how much is on one wolf, right? Since we do have cooking 5. Not worth my time. If that was like a 12-pound wolf, sure. That's like 4 pieces or 3 pieces of meat. And wolves don't have a lot of calories, so they're really not... Unless you kill a whole bunch of them all in a row, they're really not worth your time cutting them up once you get to a point later on in game. So we will save that for later. Because essentially what I want to do is I want to go over here, over on top of... Let me see. We're going to go up over there, over on top of that area, and then there's a bridge right over there that's going to take us over here. I want to go all the way, do all of that stuff, go over to this corner over here, and then we're going to kind of do a bunch more stuff around over in that area. Then we're going to drop down and do that, go do anglers, probably do a walk through this entire area, like to get to the exits and whatnot, and then probably see where we are for time. We want to kill as much time as we can because I want that bear hide to be as cured as possible before we head back towards Timberwolf. Because that would be really nice to go to Timberwolf with a bear hide. So that we could go make another bear coat and, you know, be nice and warm for the rest of this. Oh, the wind is not blowing that hard. Come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Do you remember? Well, we need him one more time. I was going to say, do remember to put your hat back on, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. These are all going to stay right here. We probably... It's kind of one of those things, depending on how we plan on leaving out of this zone. I might actually take those with us over to Climbers when we head out of here. So let's see. I need to kill enough time to put her to bed so she can get a decent amount of sleep, and then we're going to move on forward. So I guess what I'm going to do is probably rip a bunch of curtains down, and I will see you all in a little while. Heh. You know, I love myself sometimes. You know what we did? We left our bedroll sitting over there in that stinking cabinet, Miner's Folly. Love it, love it, love it. Pass some time, let's get the sun so we can see. We're going to take all these back to Miner's Folly, I guess, and then we're going to go we're going to go rescue our bedroll because, you know, we were dumb. I don't think I want anything in here. We'll pick up all those because I don't want to come back for them. Well, we may come back for them. Who knows? Let's get back up to Miner's Folly, go get our bedroll. I was planning on doing a little bit more wandering, but that's okay. We're good. We can map our way back. Can we not have another freaking snowy day, please? Come on. Let me have a non-snowy day, please. 2 hours. Thank you. Well, I guess we have a nice spot that we can sit right here and enjoy some weather. I love you, Long Dark. Seriously. It's such a good game. Everybody go out and buy it right now, those of you that don't. Well, we have plenty of food. I'm carrying sticks that should be sitting down instead of whatever. Just drop them all, and then we'll just... A good, hearty 4-hour pastime. All right, well, that answers that question. I guess I'm going to accumulate a little bit of cabin fever. So I'll see you all when this is clear. At least I made some water. At least we have some food. Oh, we can practically forget that that day existed. So let's just see. We'll pick up our sticks. How many days are we now? At 90. Wow, there's no way. 88. I was going to say. Cool, 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 cool. And it looks identical. Beautiful. Well, we're going to pick up all this food since we've eaten most of it. And we're going to head towards... Well, I guess I don't need to. Eat everything you have on you right now. Because we're going to have to run back over to... Yeah, eat that one. We're going to run back over to Miner's Folly. I think we'll just leave those two pieces right there for later. Okay, cool. Let's go back over to Miner's Folly now that we're nice and light and it's cold. And all that wonderful goodness. Wow, it's just, I love this. Granted, it's early in the morning and the wind isn't blowing. But so far, every day we've seen nothing but like minus 60 or more Fahrenheit. Let's go get our bedroll.
Too cold to think.
I suppose we could do the, even though it's murderously cold out here. Let's just try to get some of this done, and then that'll be something we can do. I guess, like I said, I wanted to go to High Meadow today, but I'm not going to Climbers without a bed. So we'll just accumulate some hypothermia. Okay, keep going. Well, we wait on the next blizzard to show up. Should be able to do a better job if we go up on top of that spot right there. All right, cool. So then we can run. Yeah, here it comes. I knew it was coming. Once again. No big deal. There is another cave right here. No big deal. We don't have any firewood, but that's okay. She's at that point. How bad are we? Big sticks. We'll see how warm it is in this cave over here. Hey, up the thing. Go. Boop. And a boop. And a boop. It is not warm. Wow. Why are we so bad? Because we're wet. Oh, well, that doesn't count. That one does. All right, well, let's see. Where's the line? Back up. Right there. Just get it out of your life. All right, well, I guess we wait here for a little while. One thing to note about a location in a situation like we are right now, this is where you can get into some serious trouble because we can't sleep right now. So you kind of want to use your better judgment to not kill a lot of time. Just do a little bit at a time and hope that that storm goes away, because we have the ability to correct our issue right here, and we have the ability to correct our issue right here, but that's all we have. I mean, I don't use stims for little loss of problems like this here. Stims for me happen when I'm down about right there, so we can just kind of pass a little time and wait it out. If you listen right there, the storm, the wind changed and it got louder, and that usually means that it got worse. Yeah, it got quite a bit worse. So we're just gonna, like I said, carefully sit here and wait on some of this to end, because I made a mistake. Excitement is what usually kills me. It's not so much the overconfidence, it's being excited about something to the way things go. That's what I usually end up dying from, is because I've either made a mistake, picked the wrong direction, or did something incorrect like that. So anyhow, let's see what we got. We got an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pass an hour. Now see, this is that thing where they'll do this. There's still a blizzard going on out there. Still a blizzard. So we're going to pass a little bit more time. There it went. It cleared. Okay, good. If I wait just a little bit longer... Nope, no. If I wait just a little bit longer, the weather might actually calm off, but whatever. Let's go ahead and pick up our teas. We'll go ahead and drink all of that one. And I'll take a torch or two and see if we can walk a torch back over to miners. That wasn't too bad of a blizzard. There's just sometimes you have to be careful. This zone, there's plenty of places to get out of the wind and the weather. But I have watched people die on stream right in this little area, and it's not pleasant to watch. Nice. We'll get our mapping done anyway. I think we have plenty of teas. I was going to make some more, but there's no point.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Yes, I know. You're going to rest soon because we're going to do a little bit more of this. While it'll let us. Nice. Cool. And... oh. Well, it's out. All right, whatever. It seems like every time you're in a little bit of a distress, the only reason why I mention any of that is because, like, it seems like every time you're in a bit of a distress problem, the distance you think you need to travel to a safe zone once you're in a safe zone seems to be very, very close, when in reality it's a lot further away than you think it is. And this is one of those locations where you can get caught up, especially if there's a bear wandering around over here, which, you know, we took care of him, but we don't want to accidentally run into a bear when we do silly things.
Cold.
So, mistakes were made. Unfortunately, we had to make a mistake, but that's okay. We didn't die from it. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here. We're going to check on our deer skin and wolf skin and see how they are. They ended up where? Over there. Cured gut, cured deer hide. Excellent. Wolf pelt. Gut, gut, gut. And then the bear, most of that's already to go. He has a few more days to go. Cool, 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 cool. I am going to take this stuff up here. We're going to go ahead and repair whatever's worst on us right now.
Gotta warm
and
up somehow.
we'll continue on in the next episode, I think. Let's run up here to Foreman's. Go get our sleeping bag and not do that again.
Oh, so cold.
Oh, you're fine, my darling. You're fine. About to hit 2 red arrows. And we'll have a bear meat. Bear steak, whatever. Yum. And in the house. Wow, those are already cured. Awesome. I may... then... we'll go ahead and drop these. Did I leave them in the cave? I love it. I left it in the cave. That's fine. We'll be going back through there anyway. Not a problem. I'm going to repair up our clothing, the 2 pieces that we can possibly use, and we'll get the thing that we left right here. So that's awesome. Wonderful. Cool. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to head across the rest of the stuff and go do a few more of the upper level sections in the next episode. Bye.